What's the fastest you've seen someone completely switch up? My girlfriend's best friend Gabby texted me directly, offering $500 to play acoustic at her birthday party tonight. I'd been practicing my dad's Gibson every night since he passed 3 months ago, but only in private. Melanie called it pathetic how I cradled that guitar like a security blanket. Real men don't sit around strumming sad songs, she'd say. It's embarrassing. We arrive at the party and I meet Melanie with the guitar case in hand, and Melanie stares at me like I've betrayed her. Why the hell did you bring that thing? She hisses. Nobody wants to hear your depressing music. I sigh and open the case anyway, running my fingers over the worn wood where my father's hands used to rest. I start playing and see Melanie laughing with her looking at me, and go to the other side of the party. That was beautiful, said a voice close to my chair. Gabby had moved from the kitchen, wine glass in hand, still in her black dress from dinner, the type who actually listened when someone played. Oh my god, she said, sitting cross-legged on the floor near my feet. Is that an actual vintage Gibson? She actually studied the instrument, not the polite glance people usually give. I didn't know guys our age even played like this anymore. My ex could barely work Spotify. We started talking about music between songs. She'd grown up with Motown classics, Jackson 5, Temptations, Marvin Gaye, Real Interest, asking about chord progressions and techniques. Have you always played like this? Gabby asked, leaning closer. I'd love to learn sometime. Your girlfriend is so lucky. My chest tightened. Melanie had never once asked to hear me play. Not once in 6 months of dating. I'd even offered to play her company's holiday party for free, and she'd hired a DJ instead. Does she like your music? I asked. Gabby's expression shifted slightly. Well, she mentioned you play a lot. She paused. Actually, now that I think about it, she said you just started learning last month. She said you bought some cheap guitar on impulse. That hit harder than expected. I'd been playing for 15 years, performed at Dad's funeral just 3 months ago. Gabby must have seen something in my face because she moved even closer. Wait, this is your dad's guitar, isn't it? She noticed the worn initials on the strap. This is professional level playing. It's nothing special, I said, adjusting the capo. From across the room, I caught Melanie glancing over while pretending to text. Her eyes narrowed slightly, seeing Gabby and me talking. Gabby noticed too and smiled. Well, looks like someone finally noticed you exist. Melanie looked away quickly, laughing louder at something on her phone. You know what? Gabby said, her hand briefly touching my knee. This is the most beautiful live music I've heard in years. She looked directly at Melanie. Your boyfriend could seduce anyone with that voice. This is insane. She raised her voice just enough to carry. Seriously, I would date you just for these songs alone. Do you do weddings? Because I have single friends who would pay good money to meet a guy who can express emotions like this. The effect was immediate. Melanie appeared beside my chair in seconds, her face burning red with jealousy. Why is she touching you? She snapped, inserting herself between Gabby and me. Gabby smiled with satisfaction. Just appreciating what you've been ignoring. Your boyfriend's basically professional level, and you told everyone he was a beginner and childish. Melanie snatched the Gibson's neck possessively. I support his playing constantly. Actually, she announced to the room, performing for the crowd. Baby, that song you played at my birthday was incredible. I didn't play at your birthday, I said. You said guitars at parties were tacky. No, I said electric guitars were tacky, she corrected quickly, already yanking me up from the chair. We need to talk right now. Gabby called after us with petty sweetness. I'll just be here appreciating this amazing performance by someone who pours their soul into music that any intelligent woman would treasure. Melanie hauled me into the empty bathroom. How long has she been all over you? She seethed, locking the door. She's not. She just respects musicians. She's obviously obsessed with you. How would you even notice? I shot back. You've never attended a single one of my open mics. That's not true. I share your videos constantly. You don't even like the videos I post on TikTok. Tell me, Melanie, why do I play guitar? Her mouth moved wordlessly. Because you like music? Because my dad taught me when I was 15. We played together every Sunday until he died. When did he die, Melanie? Her face went blank. Like a while ago? 3 months ago? I've been grieving for 3 months. The silence was crushing. She looked at me like she was seeing me clearly for the first time. Oh my god, she whispered. Why didn't you tell me? I left the bathroom and went back to the living room where people actually appreciated me.